What's up, people? Work on yourself. Build a solid foundation for yourself. Love yourself to every inch. And how do you work on yourself? I have a perfect example for you guys. So there was a time when I went to Kampala. I think this was towards the beginning of the year. Yeah, the first time I actually went to KLA and I met up with my day one best friend Godwin. It was all good vibes. So I was staying in this area of KLA called Kisugu. Yeah, I don't know if some of y'all are familiar with those ends of Wabigalo. So I was in this place and I'm like, yeah, no one of course knows me in this place, fam. Hey, you'll be shocked where TikTok videos move, fam. I remember I was just going to the Kisugu stage, taking an evening stroll. And yo, man, I actually met people and people are like, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, James Ochira, you're the guy who was always posting them vids on TikTok. Man, keep doing your thing, keep pushing, yeah? Now, out of all these people, I managed to meet this one interesting fella, yeah? And this fella, like over the times as I used to go for these evening strolls to go and buy stuff, of course I cook, yeah? At campus I used to cook and everything. So I would go down to the Kisugu stage to buy foodstuffs. So during these evening strolls, of course I used to have a back and forth with some of the farm them, yeah? So I managed to meet this interesting fella, and he told me that he's a social media manager, something like that, yeah. And he looked at my page and he told me, man, your page is slow, yeah. The traffic is there, but it's kind of slow, yeah. I know ways how we can boost your page and you'll just shoot to the roof. You'll just shoot to the top. Like, just hire me and everything is good. Of course, everyone would like such an opportunity and everything. But then I remember I told this guy one thing, yeah. Homie was telling me, right now you're doing rookie numbers, fam. And with the type of content that you have, man, like your content just deserves to be out there and everything. So I remember this homie was telling me all this stuff. But also, like, the undermining was also there. We can't deny that, yeah. He was kind of downplaying my progress on the socials, yeah. So I'm like, cool. But then I remember I also told him this one thing. I told him I'm grateful for the opportunity that he has presented for me. And unfortunately, I don't have the finances to pursue his services. At the moment, that is what I told him. But also, I remember I made this crystal clear with him. I remember I told him I appreciate his thought and everything, his insights. But I made it crystal clear that with or without him, yeah, I was still going to get to my destination. What he sees as slow, I see as progress. I'm better than where I was yesterday. I learned something new every day through the failures, through the failed attempts, yeah. There is something that is building out of those. So I'm not walking out with something that I'm not learning. What you see as slow, I see as a gradual process of growth. Something is building out of the disappointments, and that is patience, yeah? And trust me, okay, like fine, you help me out. We skyrocket, we are blown up, yeah? We are all over the place. We are viral, we are having all those viral moments every day. What next? What next if you're not prepared, yeah? Everything has a preparation stage. Allow yourself to go through the learning process. Allow yourself to go through the preparation phase. Because if you're not yet ready for a moment, if you're not yet ready and fully prepared to your full ability, it is still going to be a challenge. So what good is it if you're not fully prepared to embrace your destiny? Everything in life is a process. Allow yourself to grow. Through those failures, you're building character. Through those failures, you're learning something. Through that disappointment, you're learning discipline, you're learning patience, yeah? Things that are rushed do not give you the time to grow. If something is easy, yeah, there is no way you're going to get experience out of it. Life teaches us through failure. Life teaches us through disappointments. I told them crystal clear, fam, your proposal might be good. There will come a time when you'll need such proposals, when you're prepared. But if you're half-baked, yeah, if you go viral, then what? Because you have to keep up the same energy. And if you're not fully prepared to embrace your destiny, trust me, it's going to become a road of thorns. Things won't be easy for you. Things won't move swiftly. But if you're experienced, if you've learned the process, if you've learned everything about how the socials operate, you have the experience, you have the knowledge and wisdom, fam. Trust in the process. Don't take the quick route. Take the hard route so that you learn. Through learning, you grow. And that is how you build something with a solid foundation. And best out of it all, don't forget to pray. Keep prayer at your heart. Let prayer be the first thing that wakes you up in the morning and the last thing that takes you to sleep. Embrace God with all of your heart, fam. Don't forget to pray. I go by the names of James Ochira. Hope you learned something. Word.